Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You just blew it. You just blew it. Damn, you ruined. Damn, you ruined. I'm improving. I'm improving. Found my solution. My solution. Drive you crazy. Drive you crazy. Institution.
Oh my god. Oh. Look who's back, guys. Darius. He's ugly as shit still. Alright, so I got a package here from Z1 Motorsports, and it is the intakes finally. Finally got them, so I'm about to do a quick unboxing for you guys real quick. And then I'm gonna give you guys some revs with the stock intake. So just so you can get the sound difference, but yeah. I told you guys, stay tuned. I'm coming in with the big mods. Some other packages came in too, so there will be about 5 videos coming up. But this joint is badass, man. Z1, shout out to them. You guys see, I got these blue silicone couplers for the intake. These are fire. For the blue Z. Oh, Isaac's here to help. Oh God. So I know, but Isaac's here to help. But fire, blue silicones. This is for the breather hose in blue also. It's not the same color as the car blue, as you can see, but it's still fire to me. And then we got here the small couplers for the front. And well, there's one of them, but a whole bunch of the brackets. And I'm gonna have to, it looks like a 10M bolt in this bag. Something important, most likely. And some Z1 stickers. You know I love stickers, guys. So, shout out Z1. About to open up those other boxes to show you what's inside of them. Alright, so it's covered, but you can see I got the black piping for the intake. So of course I had to do that black on blue. Y'all already know. And this is the filter. High velocity stack Z1 filter, Z1 on the front. These things are amazing. So let's get ready to install. All right, so stock intake is coming out. It's gonna be right here. About to have Zach hold the phone to try to record stock intake sounds, but my exhaust might be too loud. But let's just try to get something. That's it. It's too loud for my neighbors. Cut. Take the engine cover off. I might make this a separate video. How to take your engine cover off and your strut bar. So this is where I'll start first. So here we go. These bolts out from the strut bar. Other people usually say 14 millimeter, but you know, in other ways 9/16. Problem here, both bolts broke. So I don't know how long this been, but the first part of the engine cover came off. I will try to get those other 2 out. You see, snapped in 2. So this is the first part of the engine cover off. Forgot the engine's hot. It's melting. But let's keep going. Zach already got those 3 out. Getting these out. Sprayed a little WD-40. But to get this out over here, you have to lift this weather strip, and then you're gonna, it's like a little, the 2 clips right here. Yeah, the stupid push pins, and then you should be able to pull it out. Then you'll see the back of the strut bar, and then there's 2 more bolts back there. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Here's the piece right here, and you see 2 bolts there, and then that's it. So about to take them out, and then finish taking out the last 2 for the engine cover, and that. I'm gonna take out the crash bar just because. So Zach found out that the 12M works for the crash bar. I've never seen anybody do a video on this at all. So I will be the first to make a video on how to take out your crash bar also. So 12mm for these 4 bolts right here to get it out. Strut bar. I'm sorry, I did end up keeping the crash bar because my tow hook is on it and I want to keep that. So just to let you know, it's the same way though. Those 4 bolts come out and that's how you get rid of the crash bar. But time to take this strut bar off. Just like this. And then there, it's off. The only problem I'm having with is the 2 bolts for the engine cover in the back. I know it's an 09. I'm replacing all the bolts as I go through. So if we get these out, I'll be replacing those with newer bolts. Starting with the intake. I just took out the MAF sensors. So of course I'm looking at it while I'm doing it, but there's 2 bolts right there at the end. Use the Phillips and took these 2 MAF sensors out right now. So this will start the 2 bolts on the sides of the intake, the stock intake. This is the first one, and then there's the second one right there. Right now we're loosening the old brackets. Got the first little part of the old intake out.
Wait, did that just break?
And then, oh, well, he got it out. But was the whole thing supposed to come out or not? We'll figure it out. But yeah, well, this is the old breather hose and the old piping. So last to get this part out.
What's this bag for?
The 2 air boxes, and then we should pour out. The air box just has to come out now, and then that's it. Well, right here is 2 clips. I want to say that are holding on to the breather hose that we got to take out because we have to use the breather hose again. So after that, this should be able to come out smoothly. Let's get it. Smooth. All right, so Zach just tugged a little bit and pulled this out. Damn mosquito on my arm. And that side came out. Over here, I thought I had to, I'm thinking I have to pull these out. I had to pull the bolt out for here because that's where the intakes are gonna have to go. So yeah, we're literally doing this step by step off a piece of paper and a couple YouTube videos that are up for the Z1 Motorsports intake. So we'll try to be as clear as possible. So Zach is tugging on that. That's not going to be in the video. Sorry, now. Oh, and there goes the other one. So it's just really tight under. You see? Bye-bye, old intake. Wow, a freaking nut is inside here. Damn, a whole bunch of nuts are dropping out. What the? Yeah, these intakes were bad. Whole bunch of nuts dropping. This little piece that's right here where I took the bolt from, and there it comes out, and that's where the intake will be squeezing into, right around here, coming into the front. So we're just doing this 5 steps ahead of time, getting that put out first. Then we're gonna get this one out. Got the other one out from the driver's side. And right now, about to take out these beautiful couplers, whatever you say, that go right here with the 2 brackets. So I'm gonna put them on, then show you guys real quick. These beautiful intake filters. This is with the wrap off, and we're just gonna put the brackets on it ahead of time on both sides. See, like Zach's doing right there. And then yeah, we'll be putting in the piping, and then plugging back in the MAF sensor right here. So we'll do that real quick on both sides, and then we'll show you how it's supposed to look. The hose clamps, the breather hose, my bad. We're gonna put the OEM clamps from your old breather hose onto the new one. So this is for the passenger side, this is for the driver's side. We're about to put the other 2 clips on, and then you'll see where they go. So for the driver's side, I already had the pipe right there, but you'll see, you know, going like this, and it'll go to there. But first we're gonna get the clamps on, and then I'll show you how it's supposed to look. So what I did beforehand is, as you see, the breather hose is in with the 2 clamps, and then I put the MAF sensor in right before also, so it'll already be in. And then all I have to do is connect those, and then silicone piping in the front and the filter, I think, and that should be it. It's looking good so far though, guys. I see, very straightforward from here. Gotta take the coupler and squeeze it through right here. And for example, you see Zach already got his through, just like that. I mean, it's pretty simple. The reason why it's silicone is because it'll be able to squeeze right through here. So after this is the air filter, and then you'll be able to start this bad boy up.
Would it fit here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's something about fabricating. On the paper it says to fabricate.
I mean, like with the filter, like
air hose, like move it upwards or something like that. It says it on the paper. Let me go see. So you still look at the paper just because, even though the video show right here, passenger side horn will interfere with filter assembly. To resolve issue, simply bend horn mounting bracket. So look, right here in the front, it was just saying bend the mounting, the horn bracket a little bit, just so the filters can fit in the front. But it's already looking good, guys. My oh my. Halfway done. The last piece is the filters, and then that's it. So gonna try to calibrate this to see how to fit the filter on, but it should work. Calibrate, big words, but yeah, let's test it out. We're dropping everything. Man, this thing looks sweet, guys. I know y'all see it. You know the vibes. A whoopty. So no. Zach's red Ferrari's here. Yeah, it's boosted too, guys. Boosted Corolla. Follow him at Zach G. I'll put his IG name in. But yeah, last but not least, time to put on the filters. Slight problem. It's kind of tight right here, as I said, with the air horn. So we're gonna loosen it a little bit. Try to put the filters in first and then loosen it back after. It's nighttime and the intake is in. This thing
4 hours later.
4 hours later. But it's because we were trying to get the strut bar and doing a bunch of other stuff. And this beautiful blue and black intake from Z1 Motorsports is in. This thing is amazing. So we're gonna start it up and see if it actually works. So here we go.
Oh my goodness.
I'll turn the brightness on. Oh, you're good, bruh. We're gonna start it up. I didn't even notice the tools were in there. This is angle number 2 from Zach's car. Trying to get both startups. See if it works. Yeah, it's a good angle. You paused it? I can exit this out. Let's just see if this actually starts. Lord, we've worked hard on this. A good 4 hours. Oh, let's see if this bad boy starts. test it out more tomorrow. I mean, I could drive it now actually, but let's see. Wow, it backfired. Alright, it works. Holy sh! Yo, it backfires like shit. Zach, you heard that? Holy crap! So this intake is OC. You already know it gives power. I'm talking on both phones. I don't care. I'm gonna add both parts to this. It backfires like shit. Yes, both phones. So tomorrow, it's dark now. I want to get some videos and stuff, but it won't be as cool at sunset. But it won't be as good as tomorrow, unless if we're going to Taco Bell run or something in the Z. But that bit, oh my God, that joint was. Ooh, ooh, that joint is nasty. That is the Z1 Motorsports intakes. Shout out my boy Zach for coming through again, helping out another one. It's your boy Almighty Well, signing out. We'll do a review part 2 for this video later though. I'm out. You paused it? Yo, this joint pushes faster. Oh my God, oh my God. Yo, bro, I started to spin out a little bit when I pulled. This joint is fast as shit, guys. With the new exhaust, intakes, more mods coming, tune is coming. The Z is about to be fully built. It's your boy Mighty Well. Sign in. Out.